Hello, everybody. It's me. It's me. You know who I am. Wait, no, you don't. You know who I am. Okay. We're playing Geometry Dash. I don't do a lot of it, but I like playing this game. It's a pretty funny game. I play this game quite a lot. Ignore that. Actually, don't, because this is what we're talking about today. See, in the feature tab, you'll find Dash V2, a medium demon, and you play the game. You find Dash V2. Look at that, and it's harder and stuff. It's very cool. My hands are frozen. It's freezing in my room right now, so we probably won't be beating it outside of practice mode. But like, there's a little bit of a controversy around this. Like, people don't like it. People are like horrible gameplay. And they also talk about the other one not being rated. Search up Dash V2 in the search bar, and you find two of them. This one's just fake. I think it's like a bait or something. Like, anyways, we got Dash V2 by the Master Cube 5, 1,000 stars for it. Anyways, we got it in my Master Cube 5. Then we got for one by Blue Light. Me, lots of people think Master the Cube 5 should have been rated, and you know, it's a good level. However, this one's better. Like, it just is. Like, and I'm gonna be explaining to you exactly why it's better. So let's get in practice mode. I'm not gonna freaking one-try this, but I'm just gonna talk about every single bit. So in the normal dash, you've got these funny structures. You know, bat 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 bat. You click to the sync. This one is different. You know, it goes up and down. This makes it a little more interesting. It's pretty much, as far as difficulty, it's the exact freaking same. But like, I don't know. It just looks better to me. It gives a different sense. I love it. Then there's this one. This got a lot of people riled up. I'll tell you. I don't know if you're paying attention, but that Dash Spider part. Now, lots of you have heard of the Dash Spider, the forbidden Dash Spider. Popularly, it's been criticized by famous YouTuber Gita Cologne. Now, Gita Cologne, he's cool. I like him. Personally, I didn't have a problem with the Dash Spider. Controversial opinion. It's fine. Like, I guess for new players, it isn't. It's not sight readable at all, but like, it is pretty cool. This one has not changed. Lots of people are very mad at this spider part. They didn't change it, which I personally think is better, because Dash V2, let's be honest, is kind of scuffed as far as that spider part, other spider parts. But we're not making a better level. We're making Dash V2. We're making a recreation, a version 2. So we're not going to make it harder or change it at all. Or no, we are going to make it harder, and we're not going to change it. People are mad because this is somehow not sight readable. I disagree. Very sight readable, I believe. It's also like sync, like learn how to sync. Just play it in practice mode. Like, whatever. I'm gonna stop. This spider part is very interesting. At the very least, I will say. It's not like the beginning, like the hit the cube part in the original Dash. But I like it. When you go around the corner, you hit the same block twice. Like for the first two, and I hit two, and then the monster's like, rah! It shoots a fireball at you, and then you reverse and get out of there. Personally, I think that's beautiful. There's also like Minecraft TNT. I didn't even notice that before. Can we go back? Let's go back. Explosives, and anyways, after that part, it starts
Geometry Dash.
And we go into the drop.
Geometry Dash.
You know, the drop. Drop isn't that very different, other than the fact that it's harder. Like, you know. Oh, I like this harder. Okay, one thing that I will say about that swingcopter part is it's actually given me enough discipline to actually get better at swingcopter. Because other 2.2 levels now, they either don't use swingcopter, which I think they should. It's a good game mode. Or two, it's just too easy, you know. This gave me enough discipline to actually just figure it out. I was worried, like, how am I gonna figure this out? Never gonna figure this out, but then I did, because of this. We'll go to the next part. We'll go through here. They redid the ball part, which I think is very interesting. Anyways, the ball part has this, like, option to get a coin. That's beautiful. It makes use of the potions, which Gita Cologne, famous GD critic, you know, respect his opinion, right? He's pretty cool. But I don't see much of a problem with that. Again, this is a recreation. We're not trying to make anything better. If it's unsight readable, that's how Dash was. It's just more unsight readable. So we'll keep going. Boom, mini swing copper. This took me a while to figure out. Like, because it's just so quick. Because it's mini, you know, that's how it works. I love how they did mini. They didn't introduce that in Dash, which I think they really should have. Mini's harder, for sure. As well as, they didn't, the problem I have with the first Dash is, for the second part, they just changed the colors and, like, walked away. That's pretty much it. But with this one, you have, like, red rocks with chains, and red structures with red spikes, and, you know, it's very different. They were very creative with that. This spider part was very interesting. I don't know if you were paying attention for that, but sort of go down, and then hit the orb, press the button, go on the wall, and then do some more spider shenanigans. Which took me a very long time to figure out, but I did eventually. And a lot of these unsight readable parts can just be solved by figuring them out. Like, people don't want to spend more than 5 attempts learning a level, which they should. It's disappointing to have to learn that, but I think once you do, it's very fun. A bad level is one that's unpredictable, and no matter how much skill you have, you will never be able to complete it, or at least in a fun way. I think this is the opposite of that. Basically, to sum up my entire argument, skill issue. I'll explain some more about skill issues once we review the unrated Dash. Let's keep going. Oh, dude, you go through the portal with the reverse dash, dude. That's crazy. That's, like, really cool. I think that the Dash part, the one I'm talking about, it was kind of lame in the regular Dash, which is unfortunate. But dude, that was a really good one. Dude, you gotta watch this. Check this out. Okay, so, like, this room, it's dark, and then it lights up a little bit, and you're, like, exploring, and it's completely dark, and it's, like, really good. This part, questionable, but it's a medium. Questionable. It kept the point part. The key, though. Oh, the logo, dude, that's crazy. Logo really cool. I think it's, like, really detailed too. Like, Geometry Dash. It's like, oh yes, playing the cube deck. Look at the background. The background has so much. It has its own structures. That's really cool. They were really creative with the orbs. I love the orbs. And then they totally redid the fan part. Well, not exactly, but it's really cool. I love it. This part, there's like a time warp here or something, and it sort of desyncs the music, which is lame. And so lots of this is going to be desynced towards the very end, the last like 20%. It's fine though. We're going to keep going. This part, it was my favorite part in Dash because it resembled Press Start, which is like my favorite level of all time. Not for its gameplay, but for its fire music. Okay, so first, it's snowing. The lava's rising, which I think is very awesome. The freaking, I don't know about it. It's just, these tiles look so nice. Like, better than the original Dash. Along with the particle effects, and then check this out. Ooh, and now it's really cold. You get, and then the water starts rising up. So, they take use of these, bubble, icons, like right there. See that? Bubble icons, and I think I looked at them in the GT editor, and I was like, oh, there's no way anybody's gonna use those, right? It's fine, but like nobody's gonna use those. They're too detailed, I think. But he used them, and they look great. Good job. And then this last part. I think you can just skip that black orb entirely, as you can see, but it's fine. Dash V2! Okay, that was great level. The rated level. Now we're gonna try the Master the Cube 5's unrated level. Well, not lost. Second place. First off, I'm just gonna say that it does not look as polished as the... It looks better, or it doesn't look better. I think the Dash V2 rated version looks way better. They did a little... Hold on, we're gonna check this out. Like, they did a scoring system, which, what are you even adding a score to? I guess it's cool. They also didn't change it very much. Too similar to the regular Dash. Ah, man. And then it's fine. This part is just the same as the other part. It's just the same as the original games. I think you could tell already that this is way easier. And if you've noticed, for like sequels to like Future Funk, the sequel to Future Funk is way harder. Like, it's an insane demon. It's a really long, insane demon. But it's harder. And of course, in a version 2, you're gonna make it harder, right? Like, why would you make a clone of another level if it's not different in its difficulty? Anyways, this is more of like medium demon, I think.
Geometry
This is fine. It's more of the same as the other ones, but the lighting on that is really cool, I think. This is just also the same as the other part. Oh, that was a skip. That's really interesting. That was fine. The same though. This part, not very much a fan of that part. Of course, the Cursed Thorn guy in the fourth top platformer level, he's back. That's crazy. I think it's like a checkpoint or something. Then we have to like go down here to avoid everything. There's a homing projectile. Which I guess you can consult with skill issue, but like, it does not go well with the rest of the level, I think. This part's not very sight readable, but that's Dash for you, I'll just tell you. Yeah, that's cool. Anyways. Warning. Oh, wow. Health plus ratio. I didn't know that. I mean, you warned me, so I guess yes, health plus ratio. Man. I'm ashamed. I'm just ashamed of my level of skill. Anyways, cool sound effects. Okay, this part, I will say, they definitely, in the rated version, did a way better job. Number one, this isn't a box. This is just straight lines. You featured the ship for some reason. I think it's fine, but it's not cool. It's not as cool as the other Dash, I think. With the darkness. Anyways, we're gonna keep going. Three. Oh, there's a spiker. That's fine. 3, 2, damn it.
2,
1. And then they also did the flame goal, which is nice. The swing side.
Geometry dash.
Oh, he's back. That's crazy.
Geometry dash.
He's back. And,
Geometry dash.
and that, I will say that he hit the yellow part. I think it's just a skill issue. But I don't know if I'm clicking too much, holding down the mouse too much. These 3? There's 2 beats in there, man. And then this is an interesting part. They did it well, but not as well as the other part, I think. Oh, not to mention, they totally just bailed on the shit part, right? Like that. I thought that shit part was cool. But they bailed on it. That's fine, though. And then, oh, then I've got a little boss fight. Like, I will say that fan does glitch out a couple times. Okay, in the unrated Dash V2, check this out. Like, all the final choice. God damn it. I'm just bad, I promise. Anyways, it's like, oh yeah, it's in the lava forever. This part is probably the only cool part of this level. I mean, well, it's a cool level. Don't get me wrong, like, it would have been rated if it didn't lose compared to, the rated, but... Anyways, it's a cool level. But, I think the other Dash was better. See a lot of people saying, like, the other Dash V2 is rated, house is not rated yet. There's no good feature. Robbed. Immaculate, why no rate? Close, epic level. Yeah, okay. Amazing level. Yeah, people hate the other one because it's harder. Skill issue. Yeah, so we can concur. This one's better because it looks nicer. It is harder because the version 2 has to be harder. And it captures everything cool about Dash. Not making it better, but making it Dash. Like, that's the point of a version 2, guys. So, made it this far in the video. Thank you. Oh, you should subscribe and stuff. I don't know if you could. You should. Like, I would like it. Anyways, Geometry Dash is a cool game. I think I might make more content around it. Thank you for watching. If you have your own little silly opinions, I'm just kidding. Tell me your opinions in the comments. I'd love to see them. But yeah, I'll see you all later. Bye bye.